Here are the different examples of stress which can exist. Tension is another name for stretching. For example, the lower surface of a wing in flight. Compression is pressing together. For example, the upper surface of a wing in flight. Torsion is twisting or resistance to turning. For example, the propeller drive shaft, flutter of a control surface, or aileron deflection. Shear is a deformation of an object in which parallel planes remain parallel but are shifted in a direction parallel to themselves. Bending is a combination of tension and compression. Bending of a wing is maximum at the wing root. Compression then tension of the leading edge on application of thrust. Strain. When stress is applied to a structure, it will deform. The deformation is called strain. Elastic limit. This is the limit of distortion by bending, stretching, etc. that a body can undergo and yet return to its original form. For example, elastic deformations. Yield point is the point at which deformation of the structure will become permanent. Ultimate load is the load at which a structural failure will occur. Airframe life is limited by fatigue. Fatigue is created by load cycles during takeoff, landing, pressurization and depressurization. Fatigue life may be expressed in hours or flight cycles, for example 60,000 hours or 20,000 cycles, whichever comes first. Load path philosophies. Failsafe. The structure is designed with multiple parallel load paths and redundant components. If a part of the structure fails, the load will be carried by the remaining components. Safe life. The structure is given a life of hours and/or landings and must be removed from service when the appropriate criteria are met. One load-carrying component is sufficient if strong enough. Life is based on fatigue assessment and aircraft roll. Fatigue life must be recalculated if a change in aircraft roll is proposed. Damage tolerant. The aircraft does not have a specified life. Continued operation is based on frequent inspections after careful assessment of the structure type and condition. Reassessment is required if a roll change is proposed or additional condition checks become necessary. It takes damage of a component into consideration.